Hi everybody, art community here, and welcome back to another video on this channel. In today's video, I'm just going to talk about 3 simple steps that's going to help you as an artist to become better at shading realistic portraits. So without wasting much of your time, let's jump straight into the video. The first step has to do with studying, practicing, and mastering how value scales and form works in portraiture. Before tackling a full portrait, you need to dedicate time to creating accurate value scales from pure white to pure blacks. Using various shading techniques like hatching, cross-hatching, and blending can help you as an artist to understand how pressure and layering affect skin tones in portraits. Becoming better at shading realistic portraits simply starts from understanding how light interacts with simple shapes like spheres, cubes, cylinders, and cones. This foundational understanding is crucial because the human head and its features are essentially a combination of these simple basic forms. There is this exercise I want you to take seriously. I want you to focus on drawing a series of spheres under different light sources. For example, light source from the top, from the side, and from the bottom. This practice is going to help you become better at rendering subtle gradations of tone and defining form with shadow. You see, I want you to focus on how to shade from your shadows, midtones, then into your highlights. And also be patient while blending from your shadows into your highlights. This exercise is going to help you improve and become better at shading simple shapes and forms. The second point I want to talk about is so dear to me. This is because it talks about focusing on observation and reference analysis. See, you need to train your eyes to spend a lot of time observing real faces and analyzing high-quality photographic references. See, by doing this, you don't just look at the overall image. You need to take time to break it down, identify the darkest areas, the brightest areas, and also don't forget the subtle midtones in between. Now you need to pay attention and analyze how light and shadow patterns play a major role when it comes to realistic pencil portrait shading. Pay close attention to how light falls across the face, defining the planes and contours. You also need to notice how shadows wrap around features like the nose, eyes, and cheekbones. Understand that shadows aren't just flat areas of darkness. They have their own variations in value and can reveal a form or shape. Before you begin any portrait shading, you need to first deconstruct the reference. Try to simplify the face into basic planes and shape first. This is going to help you understand where you are going to start or build in your shadows, your midtones, and your highlights. See, you need to first sketch lightly and also map out major areas of light and shadow before you even begin detailed shading. Look for the big shapes of value before diving into more details. The third and final step I want to talk about has to do with practice blending, layering, and edge control. Instead of trying to achieve the final shadows or dark areas value at a go, take time and build up your shading in multiple light layers. This allows for smooth transition between values and prevents muddy appearance. This is going to go a long way to help you to gradually increase pressure and add more layers to deepen the tones. So don't just be in a rush to shade in your shadows or bring in your dark areas, take time and build them layer by layer until you get your desired shadows or dark areas. There is no way I will end this video without talking about blending tools, as the main purpose of this video is to help you to become better at shading realistic portraits. See, there are a wide range of blending tools available. Some of them are blending stamps, tortillons, cotton buds, tissue paper, and others. Personally, I use soft brush and tissue paper for my blending. I can't tell you to use this specific tool, but the best way is to explore with these tools and find the one that works best for you. Edge control for realism is another one key factor that I cannot leave out in this video. See, you need to also understand that how you treat your edges is also important and adds up in building or making your portrait shading realistic. There are instances where certain reference photos has a rough edge and others also have a very sharp edge. Let the reference photo be the judge and draw what you see. Whether soft or hard, make sure that you try to depict the reference photo as best as you can. So these are the simple 3 steps that's going to help you become better at shading realistic portraits. So let's do a quick recap. The first point is to master value skills and form. The second point is to focus on observation and reference analysis. The third and final point is practice blending, layering, and edge control. If this video has been helpful to you, kindly hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more art tutorials like this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. I'm out.